Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Tony Speaks, coming in. No, this is not perm I'm putting on my hair. This is shampoo. I do what you call a dry shampoo. So I put this type of shampoo. I use this today on my hair. And I just took my braids down. I had my hair braided for a couple of days. So I just took my braids down. So I decided to do my hair on camera. So people always ask me about my hair, and a lot of people think it's weave and it's not mine, and all that. So I don't know who would put a weave in this short, but whatever. This is me. So I decided to come on live today because I didn't do it properly at first when I first started YouTube. I didn't really introduce myself. My first video about 11, maybe 12 months ago was a rant about my hair care products, Tony's Hair Fertilizer, and how my friends, my close friends and family wasn't supporting me. And then my next video I believe I made was pertaining to Larry. So I think I need to go back. Like I'm doing this a little backwards, but let me introduce myself to y'all, so y'all can really know who I am. Because on these YouTube streets, everybody can be anybody, But I'm going to tell my truth because I don't like the word expose, and I don't like when people say that they can expose me, or are going to expose me, or email me threatening to expose me, or saying that I have been exposed on other people's pages. Okay, so my name is Tony. My nickname is Tony. My real name is Tondalea. Tondalea Smith. Okay? Before my name was Tondalea Smith, my name was Tondalea Rosario Rivera. Okay? Then I got married, changed it to Smith. Okay? But I grew up in a semi good way. Like at first, as a child growing up, it was nice and it was middle class. And once my mom and my dad separated, then it turned into poverty and lower class or whatever. So we struggled a lot. I'm not gonna sit on here and act like I came from money or I got all this money. That's not me. Okay. Now, that's how I grew up. It was not a good life at all. It was in a bad neighborhood. I got abused. I've mentioned that before, sexually, verbally, physically. Was abused as a child growing up. It was not a good childhood. I'm not painting pictures of roses in a golden staircase. Okay? But this is just who I am. Because can't nobody expose me when I can expose myself. All right? Once I became a teenager, at the age of 15, I started selling drugs. Yes, I was a cripette. I lived in Toledo, Ohio. All this can be proven. I was a cripette. and I started selling drugs. Not only did I think it was the thing to do, and I felt like it was cute, I also used it to take care of my mom and my two older siblings, as well as myself. So it was a means to an end. And they readily took the money, and I readily went out there and made the money. I got to the point where I even hired younger boys to work for me because I didn't want to stand out there in them corners no more. If you know anything about Ohio, it's very, very cold. We had a blizzard every year. So I didn't want to stand out there no more. So I started hiring people who was willing to stand out there for me. Okay? And I got some workers and stuff. I met my first husband at the age of 15. He heard about me. I heard about him. He sought out and found me or whatever. And then when he got to know who I was, because he was also a drug dealer. See, y'all can't tell my story. I can tell my own story. He was also a drug dealer. Yes, he was. Am I proud of this? No. Are these the facts? Yes. Okay. So he heard about me. He found me. I knew of his name. I didn't know him personally. Okay, my first husband. He was a below the knee amputee on the right leg. That means he had one leg and one stump right below his knee because he got hit by a train at New York Yankee Stadium at the age of 7 years old, and they had to amputate his leg. Facts. So you can't expose me on married to a man with one leg. It happened. It was like that. One leg didn't change the size of his dick, his heart, his soul, or nothing else. He had his prosthetic leg. We rolled out. It didn't bother me. I don't judge people like that. I'm very different from most, you know? So that's how that went. We met when I was 15. We got married when I was 18. We did not have sex until we got married. Only reason I did that, not for religious reasons or anything else, it was because all of my friends was getting pregnant at young ages. All of my friends was having babies. Everybody I knew around me from 15 on up was starting to have babies. And that was the number one thing that scared me. Because if I could barely take care of myself, taking care of my mom, my sisters, the household, everything, I just didn't want to put a baby in that equation. And to me, in my young mind, sex meant baby. Okay? So that's precisely why. Plus, with all the sexual trauma that I went through growing up and everything, sex was almost like a turn off to me at one time. It's like I wasn't interested in it because it was forced on me so much as a child. I didn't want it when I had the option. Okay? So, moving on. Yes, I moved around a lot of cities and states in my time. Yes, I sold drugs as well as I worked regular jobs. I didn't coincide because I was always told, have an explanation for the money that you have. So I always kept a job. So if I ever was caught or arrested or sought out and questioned about my money, I had a job and a pay stub to say this is where it came from, and I just, make good investments, or I know how to save. I thought I knew what I was doing. I'm not saying I was making the most. I'm not saying I was making the most money in the world, but I wasn't doing too bad. Okay? Put it like that. When me and Jose combined together, we was doing damn good. I decided to stop selling drugs. I wanted to go straight, like in my 20s. I started working and only working and trying to get him to change his life, but he kept going in and out of jail, coming out with that same street mentality. He wasn't trying to change or whatever, and it started causing dysfunction within my marriage. Okay? Let's move forward. I kept moving around, wound up going back to school and all this and that. And I got him to open up a couple of stores. Not stores, but like auto stores, like where they change the tires, oil changes, like repair work, rim systems, all that. So he started opening up those in North Carolina. By this time, we were in North Carolina. Then he suddenly died. Yes, he died. And when he died, it was unexpected, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. I never thought about life without him. I never thought about life not being married. So that was my fault. That was a childishness in me. Okay? So when he died, it was very unexpected. I wasn't ready. And he died unexpectedly in his sleep. No, he was not on drugs. No, he was not an alcoholic. Nothing. I got an autopsy done. They just said his heart just stopped. He died. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm speaking matter-of-factly because this stuff still affects me, but I'm introducing you to me. Okay, so once he passed away, a month later, I got diagnosed with cancer. And I was working at the time as a teacher. And I had to sell his businesses. I lost my job eventually, just trying to fight the battle. I lost everything. I lost everything. One thing I had was like a little bit of clothes and, little household stuff, little small things, but everything, all the major stuff I lost in my battle because I was selling stuff, doing quick sales and short sales, trying to get money to keep battling cancer. So I lost everything. Moved up to Delaware because my cousin said that I could stay with him while I fight or whatever, because North Carolina gave up on me. They didn't want to fight with me no more. They said that basically it's nothing else they could do. It was out of their hands. So I said, okay. I came to Delaware, put all my stuff in storage, and stayed up here and continued to fight. While I was fighting, I was going through a lot of stuff in my home that I was living in with my cousin. So I decided I had to get my own place because it was just deplorable living conditions. And while I'm getting my own spot, but in the middle, amidst of me battling, is when I met my second husband, and he met me, and he basically battled with me. He was there through all the appointments, all the visits, all the overnight stays at the hospital. He made sure I ate every day, cleaned up behind me when I couldn't clean up behind myself. I told the Most High, if I beat this, I'm going to marry him. And boom, I beat it. I married him. That's what I did. Okay, so when people say that they're going to expose me, no. I didn't have a good childhood. My mom was not always there for me. I lived in poverty. I sold drugs. I was in a gang. I mean, I married a Puerto Rican who only had one leg. Um, what else can I tell you about me that somebody else can try to tell you about me? I live in the hood right now in a one-bedroom apartment, trying to find a house. I thought I found a house. That fell through. Went to find another house today. That fell through. So I'm still house hunting. And it is what it is. It's nothing that can be exposed. So when you don't see Tony on here, it's not because Tony is exposed. It has been exposed, or it's not because Tony has ran or took cover, or she's secretly a mole, or I'm in somebody, I'm on somebody's team, and I'm doing this and that on the low. Lies, all lies, all lies, and I'm tired of it. And it's ridiculous to me because I don't even be on here like that for me to even be mentioned. And it's like nothing happened to me. Nothing. I'm still here. I watch when I can. I was really busy earlier. Now I'm up, about to wash my hair. Okay, let me go live. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'm not being exposed. I'm not scared of someone. I'm not. It's just crazy. Like, why can't people just live? Why can't people just go to work, have a life, have things to do, get on when they can? Everybody can't be invested as many hours as other people. Everybody is different. Everybody's situation is different. That doesn't mean that because a person has been missing makes them a guilty party. It's not that. And I can't stand the implication at all. I can't stand the implication. And just because somebody either does speak negatively about me or doesn't speak negatively about me does not mean I'm on their side, regardless of what they say about me. Because what side is there to be on? You know? So I'm just saying, I'm here. I'm here for it. I got time today. Oh, another thing I want to say. Shout out to Brianna Simone. I want to shout out Brianna. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care who gets mad. Whatever. Shout out to Brianna. And I'm going to tell you why I say shout out to her. I've been thinking about her all day. Let me tell you something. When you got somebody in your corner. Sorry, y'all. My phone keeps ringing. Sorry, y'all. But back to Brianna Simone. When you have somebody in your corner that goes to bat for you, even when you're not around or physically able to go bat for yourself, then that's a motherfucking real bitch right there. I got people to this day I've been knowing since I was 12 years old that will not speak positively of me when I'm not around, or when I vouch for me when I'm around, or when I'm not around, or when I defend me if someone is speaking negatively about me when I'm not around. So when I meet somebody in my life that does that, then that shows they are a real motherfucker. And I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. My phone beeping, texting, all this ringing, I don't care. I'm talking right now. When you got a real person in your corner, is that person that'll go to bat for you when you're not around to defend yourself. And that is motherfucking Brianna Simone. She goes to bat for me when I'm not around because I'm never on here like that. I'm never on here like that. But Brianna is the only person I know that goes to bat for me and actually defends me when I'm not around to defend myself. I don't be knowing what be said about me in these streets because I'm never on. I don't even know certain people's pages. I be asking I be so late with it. I be like, who is such and such? What's their pay? I'm lost, and that's not nobody's fault but my own, because I need to be up on it, be on my business better. But like I told you, around this time is suicidal season. I hate to say it like that, but holidays, major holidays, especially New Year's, Christmas, and Thanksgiving is suicidal season. And I spend all my time when I'm not at work volunteering my services for suicide. I mean, and if that means I have to go to a hospital, that means I have to stay in the hospital, if I have to go to the call center and be there all night. I don't care. I'm about to there's a new thing we can do now where they can transfer the calls, incoming calls to me while I'm at home. I'm about to do that next. Because some days I'm just not able to make it to the call center, but I don't want to miss out on helping someone. So I'm too busy right now, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't be on. Yeah. I got you, Crystal. I didn't say that you allowed it. I didn't say that you allowed that. But I'm just saying, I just think it's really, there's more that's been said about me now since that mold thing, Crystal. I don't know if you know, but I guess, I don't know if it was today or last night or whenever, somebody, I can't remember their names, we're going to say I've been exposed on many other pages, and that's why I've been on the low. No, honey, I've been on the low because I've been busy, but can't nobody expose me. You know what I'm saying? I can expose myself because there's nothing to expose. I'm an open book. Everybody keeps telling me to write a book about my story. Now, how can I be exposed if I am willing to tell my story, even in book form? I was even thinking about going to somebody and doing like a little small documentary about my life. And it's not because I'm bragging or boasting about my life. I want people to be able to learn from my life, what all I went through. And it wasn't easy. And I just want people to know what I've been going through and how I made it and how I'm still making it and I'm still fighting and I'm still here fighting the good fight, and how that can help them as well. Because when most people that I talk to, especially during my suicide prevention, a lot of people, they don't realize that what they're going through, somebody else is either going through the same thing, if not worse. So your situation in your mind is paramount. But if you can step out and look in, you'll see that you're not alone. And how I help how I do my suicide awareness is I just tell my story. I tell my story to everybody. I tell my story. I really try to get it out there and say, look at me. This is what I've been through. This is what happened to me. And I'm still here. Like, it wasn't even two years ago that I was battling cancer and being told I wasn't going to live and I wasn't going to make it. And look, now I can put on a survivor shirt and be proud to wear it because I survived when another oncologist gave up on me and gave me 7 months to live and said there's nothing else we could do. And threw the towel in. And only by me relocating and getting a second opinion and restarting all my meds all over again, it's the only reason that I'm here. I could have took their word for it and it's been a rest in peace right now. So everybody is going through something in life, but I just don't like the fact that people on here talking about, first, I'm a mole, and second, that they're going to expose me. I'm not a mole. First of all, y'all have to think about this. Let's be smart. Let's be critical thinkers. If I'm a mole, what the fuck am I getting out of that? What am I getting out of it? Because I know a person with my mind frame, I'm not doing nothing for free. So if I'm going to be a mole, am I getting paid for that? I mean, what am I gaining? What is my end game? What is my gain for this? What am I doing being a mole? That sounds stupid. So I got all this extra time in my life to be a mole for somebody else, and I'm not getting nothing out the deal? That just sounds crazy to me. Number two, nobody can expose a person that's an open book. Nobody can say, oh, she's this, she's that, and all, like, it's ridiculous. Oh, I understand they wanted to bring me out, and I got time tonight. You know, Angela, I got time tonight because I needed to come on live again because I started getting to the point where I was just gonna just stop doing videos and get off of YouTube. And Brianna was like, "No, you need to stay on because I do have a passion, and I think I do need to stay on. But it gets discouraging sometimes because there's so much negativity and so much bullshit." And it's like, even if I'm busy and doing this and that, and I say nothing negative about nobody, and then all of a sudden, boom, my name is being said. My name is being spoken up about nothing. So Oh, thanks, Angela. I just think that's crazy. But yeah, Crystal, somebody said that I've been exposed on a lot of other people's pages, but I like to say, please tell me something that I can't. Please tell me something about me that I can't share myself. I mean, it's crazy. I can share anything and everything, and I have nothing to hide. And you know, it's not all good. It's not all petals and apple fragrance. Yeah, I've done a lot, good, bad, and ugly, but I can't be exposed for it. So that's just crazy to me. And I don't know. That's just crazy to me. But I just know that's what people do. That's what people do. But y'all, I want to show y'all again. This is the shampoo that I use. This is what I put on my hair today. And I put it on dry hair. Because it's called a dry shampoo. It's what I'm doing. It's not what this is called. It's what I'm doing. I put it on my dry hair. I let it sit for like 30 minutes on dry hair. Yes, it's Maui Moisture. And this is the shea butter shampoo for dry damaged hair. It's like a quench repair because after you have cancer, your body is so dry. It's like it sucks the natural moisture out of your body, all that chemo. So now I have to do everything in me to replenish. And what I do is a dry shampoo. I let it sit on about 30 minutes, and then I rinse it out. Then I do the conditioner, let that sit on for 30 minutes, rinse it out, and then I put on like a miracle mask or whatever. And then I spray rinse that out, and I keep that on about 15 minutes, and then I spray my scalp with my Tony's hair fertilizer, and then I'm going to re-braid it up. But I just want to come on live tonight and let y'all know I'm still around. I'm still here. And I got another thing to say about all this fat shaming that's going on this internet. I want one person to show me, one person, show me that everybody that you love in your life is in tip-top form, has an iron flat stomach, nobody is overweight, nobody that you know is unhealthy in any way, shape, or form. Your entire circle, from your kids to your family members to your friends to everybody is perfect shape, perfect. Don't worry, I'll wait. And until you can do that, you can't talk about nobody else's shape. And let me tell you something. I know a lot of these used to be fat bitches. Let me tell you about them, because I'm a fat bitch, so I can say that. A lot of these, I got a lot of friends and people I know who used to be fat bitches, right? And they go get the lap band, and they go get surgery, and they go get the tummy tuck, and they go get all this, and then they start fat shaming other people. Let me tell you something. That's so wrong. You went the lazy way. You went under the knife to lose weight, and now you're sitting back judging everybody else who's still struggling with their own. How dare you? How dare you? How hypocritical of you. Or even the ones who actually used to be fat and then lost weight. Because let me tell you something. You can go on my Instagram. You can go on my YouTube channel. It's been days. I used to be skinny. I wasn't always big. My weight fluctuates. It goes up and down, up and down. So when it's down for a moment, who am I to sit back and start talking about everybody else's weight and how they look? Okay? Now that gets on my nerves. I can't stand it because y'all say somebody's fat like it's a disease. Overeating could be a disorder, but being fat is not a disease, okay? Because when we lose weight, then what you gonna say? Because some people, you may not be fat, but you damn sure ain't cute. So I can't stand that. You want to talk about our weight? You know, thank you, Crystal. I got a husband, and guess what? He rubs them every inch, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But I'm so tired of people weight shaming and fat shaming. I'm sick of it. Okay, if somebody's overweight, so how is that hurting you? How is that affecting your life because they're fat? Or because they're fat, they can't have a voice. They can't speak. They can't have an opinion. They can't laugh. They can't joke. Oh, you better not say nothing, bitch. You're fat. That sounds retarded to me. That sounds stupid to me. And then my whole thing is, some of us are just top heavy. Like I told Brianna Simone, you could go to my Facebook page. I'm top heavy. I have 44 triple D's. Okay, my jeans is a size 14. Okay, that's the only reason I have to wear 2X shirts, because of these girls right here. So You looking at somebody on the screen and you judging them and you don't even know. They could be smaller than you at the bottom. It might be you might have a big butt. Just because you got a big butt, that means you got to wear 16, 18 jeans, homegirl. And I'm over here in a size 14 and you fat shaming me? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Another thing I don't like is people that keep shaming people's homes. Oh, you live in this, you live in that, you live. Let me tell y'all something. I got to put this out here, and I don't care who feels any type of way about nothing. When I lived down south, I used to live in South Carolina and North Carolina. This can all be proven facts, okay? Living in a double wide, a triple wide, a King Kong, that was goals that people wanted to reach. If you Google it, see everybody in their minds who's not from up down south, who's mostly from up north or the west coast, and in their minds they're thinking of a trailer, look like a long rectangular box on some wheels. No. Go Google a modular home, a double wide, a triple wide, a King Kong. Some of them look like mansions. You couldn't even look at it and tell that it was a double wide. So y'all don't really know what y'all talking about. That's what people's goal was. Oh, I'm going to buy me some land. I'm going to get me a double wide made, sit it on my land. See, people don't understand that. It's been times I've been in a house not realizing I was actually in a triple wide or whatever. I didn't know. I thought I was in a house. I didn't know. You know? So a lot of people don't know. So shaming somebody in a double wide, that really doesn't make any sense. I'm just stating facts here. I'm just stating facts. If you Google modular home, MODULAR home, or it's modular, it's another word they call it. But anyway, go Google those. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it's not really something that you should be ashamed of. There's actually a lot of people I know in game, that's their goal. They want to buy them some land and then they want to get a double wide. I mean, that's something to be proud of because y'all, it's hard to say it, but it's nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, it's ridiculous. And just like people might shame me. I mean, I live in Delaware and I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment, but I guarantee you what I'm paying for this 1-bedroom apartment, I was able to get a 3-bedroom house with a front and backyard and my own driveway down south cheaper. So it's just all about where you live, the cost of living. It's just like in New York. I got a cousin, her apartment in New York, she's paying $2,400 a month, and I swear her daughter's bedroom is the size of a closet. They barely could fit a twin size mattress in there. And that's a 2-bedroom apartment. So, and she paying $2,400 a month. Can you imagine? I mean, it's just a lot. Like, people don't know because we're all coming from all different walks of life. We're all coming from all different areas in the world. And we're trying to play people and downgrade people and don't know that where they at the top of their peak where they at. So you can't really talk at all. I mean, that's just something else I had to say because I know I'm one of them people. I was one of them people who said when I was living in South Carolina, I was like, oh, I want to get some land and get this built on there, give me a pool in the back and all this and that. Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with them. Houses was amazing. And that was in 2015. So I don't know. It's just people are just so judgmental, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, how do we get to this point? Instead of just uplifting people for even having a roof, because a lot of us at one point didn't. Me included. Didn't have a place to call home. Didn't have nothing. I didn't have a roof. I didn't have a place to call home. I was homeless. I had nothing, and nobody there for me. So I'm not going to downgrade nobody else, no matter what they got, where they're living, as long as they got a roof over their head and they're paying their own bills, and even if they're not, that's still not my business. But I can't judge nobody. I was just in that same position like 2 years ago. How am I going to talk about the next person? How dare I? You know? So people are a trip. People are really a trip. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. You can look all in my background. You can Google where I live at. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hood. It's nowhere you would want to be, nowhere you would aim to be, but it's mine. Landlord loves me. Don't want me to move. Get his rent every month. But I got to go because I need more space. But I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. And that's why my husband gets on me about me being such a homebody. And I need to get out more. But when you have been homeless and praying and crying and depressed for not having a place to stay. And once you get one that's yours in your name, you want to stay home. You want to sit around and just appreciate your walls and your ceiling. And this is mine. I can walk around butt ass naked if I want to. It's mine. It makes you feel really good about yourself. And I don't want to go anywhere anymore. Like I used to always be in the streets and always out. I don't want to be in the streets. I'm so happy to have my own place. I just like to be home. I'm a homebody now. So if I'm not home, then I'm actually doing something conducive and I'm back home. Because that's the only reason I'm going out. I'm not going out just for no reason anymore. Them days are over with. So I just want y'all to see my face. Y'all haven't seen me in a while. I want y'all to know that I am still around. That I'm not nobody's mole. I am not nobody's I'm not nobody's spy and secret and all this. I'm not. I'm not. I'm still around, but I am going to be getting busier and busier and busier because I'm at working at the call centers when I'm not at work, and sometimes they call me in if I have to go to the hospital and talk to someone off of the ledge. I mean, just wherever I'm needed, I'm there. Even when my car is down, I catch cabs to where I have to go. I'm in the Lyft. I'm in the Uber. I'm going to get there so I can help somebody else because I really needed a person like that to be there for me when I was calling out for help. And for the rest of my life, that's what I plan to do. But yeah, y'all, I'm so glad I got to talk to y'all today. My next one I'm going to do a question and answer because my inbox is being flooded. My email, 681tony@gmail.com, is being flooded with people asking me questions. And I said, what I'm going to do is a question and answer. So I don't know if it's trolls in there. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if these are fake email addresses or what, but I'm going to start addressing some things because like I said, I'm an open book. 100% open book. I don't hide anything. And I'm seriously thinking everybody pinning their books. I think I'm going to pin a book. I think I'm about to do my little own self-published book and get it out there to let people know. Don't give up because your breakthrough could be right around the corner. And I mean, don't give up on anything. Like, don't give up on your childhood. I mean, there's a lot of kids out here that are depressed and their parents don't realize it. I was one of those kids. And I'm teenagers, even elementary students. I mean, if y'all hear, I hear more and more cases about 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds who are committing suicide due to bullying or abuse, sexual or verbal. And I think we need to address everybody. Like, I want my book to be for everybody because I'm going to start off when I was a child. So if it's a child reading it, they can relate. And then I want to also go into my teenage years, my 20s, and now my 30s, and then now I'm 40. So I want to reach anyone I can on so many different levels. Like, do not give up. That is my thing. Do not give up. Your breakthrough could be right around the corner. I want y'all to please hit like on my page on this video. Not that it does me any good, but it makes me feel good inside of my soul to know that you're liking what I'm talking about. Because I really want to be here to help people. And if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, you can email me. You can question me. You can do anything. And I'll try to be there for you. Because I try to help people. And even if sometimes just talking to somebody and being a listening ear, that's helping them. Allowing people to vent. That helps them. That helps me. When I have somebody that can listen to me, that helps me more than anything. Because I need somebody listening when I'm talking, you know? But there was something else I want to talk to y'all about tonight. And it's only because it's been on my mind. Be careful out here in YouTube, y'all. And I learned the hard way because I came in on the tail end and then I had to spin it back to like, whoa, you know? But be careful who you trust in these YouTube streets. Because me, I'm a very trusting person. I am. Once I fuck with you, and I'm so trusting, and I'll tell you everything, and I'll do whatever, and you just have to be careful with that, because it's people out here that's recording your phone calls. There's people out here that is switching up and doctoring up your text messages, your emails. These people are fine-tooth combing your pages on your other social media, and you're thinking they're your friends, you're thinking they're there for you, and you think they got your back, you got theirs, but they're really trying to find find a dark spot. They're trying to find a weakness. They're trying to find a glitch. And you thinking they're your friends. So just be careful. That's why I try to pride myself on being an open book. And you know the number one thing, if anybody goes to anybody who knows me personally and say, tell me some dirt on Toni, I guarantee you 99% is going to say she's crazy. Because I used to be a very mean individual. I was very hostile. I didn't play no games. And I was quick. I was quick to jump. I was quick to fight. I was quick to snap. I was quick to curse you out. I was quick, I was just quick draw, So there's, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. And especially my family. They love pulling out that crazy card on me. But I don't care. Because it was my past. It was who I was and who I can be again. But who I know how to suppress now. And I can kind of, no, Toni, that's not the right way to go. No, Toni, no. You can't be helping people and having this mentality or this mind frame. So I kind of, so just be careful, y'all. And be careful. Think about when people, some people befriend you, think about what's their motive. Why are they befriending you? Y'all, I know y'all saying stuff, Brianna, I see you just said something, but I can't, y'all throw me off focus. Just be careful, because a lot of people aren't befriending you because they want to be your friend. They are not becoming friendly with you because they want to be friendly with you. If that makes sense. And then it's like the saying goes, I step back from people because of people. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that. Because I have to be careful with that. I'm still very trusting and all, and I feel like I can read people. I think they real. They like, that's my bitch. Like, we gonna ride. So we all have to be careful with that. We really do. We really do. Because one minute y'all might be cool, next minute y'all might be beefing, and you don't know why. And then anything you said that you didn't want to be exposed, or anything that you uncovered and you trusted, then what? I'm just saying, that just goes for all of us. I just really want people to know that I'm here to help. And I had a young lady that's here on YouTube who referred me to another young lady that she felt was very depressed and might need my help. And I want to thank you for referring me to her, because she did need my help. And I'm in the process of helping her currently. And that's what I want most of y'all to do. If y'all think someone I might need to talk to, or someone that I might can point in the right direction, or might need my help, and if I can help, I will. Like, for real. Because there's some people out here that is too afraid, or don't know how, or maybe they don't even realize that they need help, or don't know how to ask for it. So I appreciate that. And just keep them coming. Just keep them coming. I read, even though I might not respond to every email, I do read them. And the ones that deserve my attention, I give it. Because it's a lot of people out here and it's getting closer and closer to your holidays. I say your holidays because I don't celebrate them. But it's getting closer and closer to them. And that's when more and more people is going to be needing help, whether they admit it or not. So just think about that. If y'all know anybody that y'all think maybe I can help, or even if it's you, and you don't, I won't be all online telling people it was you. Whatever we talk about is strictly confidential, and it'll be me and you talking. But if you need me, I'm here. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Toni don't just speak. I walk and talk it too. Yeah. So I just want y'all to know, I really appreciate y'all, and I'm glad that I met most of you, and I'm so glad that my eyes have been open to a world, the YouTube world, that was closed before. I didn't know how YouTube rolled. I didn't know nothing. I still consider myself a newbie, even though I had my channel for, I believe it's been a year now. But I'm glad, because there's some things I didn't know about how to start up a channel, and how to, I mean, Brianna just told me the other day how to make the video wider. I didn't even know how to do that. And all you had to do was turn your phone. I said when I get up to a couple more subscribers, maybe like 250, I'm gonna hire this guy and who knows all about like backgrounds and all about, helping me and putting apps on my laptop and helping me do it a little more professionally and better. Because I really I don't have time. And I'm not really interested in it like that. I'd rather somebody else just do it and then show me how to work it from there and let me do it like that opposed to me doing the work. And that might be lazy, but that's their profession. So why not help somebody else out and hire them to do it? But Crystal, you can't see me? Hey y'all all seeing a green screen? Crystal says she's seeing a green screen. Can y'all see me? Somebody tell me if y'all can see me. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know how to make you my moderator, Brianna. You got to show me how to do that because you will be my moderator, or you are my moderator. But I don't know how to do it yet. This is something else I got to learn. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all and just show my face. I know I haven't been live in a while, and I was like, I might as well. Oh, you said press her name? Okay. I'm pressing her name. It ain't doing that. I don't know. It's talking about put her in timeout. Oh, hey, Warriors on the wall. Hold on. Let me do it again. Let me find her. I press her name. Look, y'all got me doing this while I'm trying to do it live now. You got people talking about me. Look, I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. I don't see no dots. Now I got the camera. I got my phone going long ways instead of up and down. Is that the thing? Look, I don't look. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it later. But yeah, is there anything anybody want to ask me before I go off or go offline or anything you're curious about, you want to ask me? Anything, y'all, before I just leave out of here, because I really just wanted to introduce myself to people, let people know who I am, and don't believe everything that you hear, and don't believe these trolls who's all on other people's pages talking about I've been exposed and I'm a mole and all this and that. Don't believe that. Don't. I'm telling you, don't believe it. Thank you, Crystal. Don't believe it, because it's not like that at all. At all. Hey, I can't pronounce your name. I ain't gonna mess it up. I'm saying, hey, girl. But yeah, y'all, I just want y'all to know that I'm here for the long haul. Just because you don't see me every day doesn't mean that I'm not on here. Because I'm on here, like I'll catch a video later, and I hate that I always miss the lives because I miss the lives so most of the time, and that just pisses me off. But it's like I'm never at the right place at the right time, and it is what it is. But Brianna keeps me updated, my little sister. Shout out to Brianna Simone. But yeah, y'all, I just want y'all to know that everything that everybody says on here it's not always the truth. And y'all gotta be careful now. Why are we giving trolls so much credit? That's what I don't like. The trolls. I'm not talking about nobody else but the trolls. The trolls are the ones that's starting this shit. 'Cause let me tell you what they do. They making these fake pages with no pictures up, and they going in and they just making up lies about everybody. They go to Larry Page, they lie about this. Then they go to VS, then they saying some bullshit in there. But thank God that VS moderators will knock them bitches out. You know what I'm saying? Then they go to 5A page, then they go to Tracy's page. They in Jay Wilson's, then they on Wiley's. Like I'm peeping it, and I was like, y'all messy as fuck. Y'all messy. That is so messy to me because like you just making up lies. Then you're talking about people who's not even there to defend themselves, don't know what's going on, and y'all making up lies. Like how the fuck you gonna go on somebody else's page and say, oh, Tony has been exposed on other people's pages, that's why she ain't been around? Lies. Exposed about what? How can you expose somebody like me? I'm not out here saying I'm a Christian, so y'all can't say, oh, she cursed and all this and that, and she a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I'm sorry. I believe in God. I believe in the Most High. I believe in the power of prayer. No, I am not a Christian. You can't say, "Oh, she used to sell drugs." Like somebody gonna email me like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody No, you on YouTube trying to act like you goody two shoes. I bet if they find out you used to sell drugs, bye girl, bye girl. I can tell you that. It's facts. It's been proven. No, I've never been arrested. No, I've never had to snitch on nobody. No, I never had to rat on nobody. I've just been protected while I'm doing bad things, which I don't understand. Maybe one day I'll see the light, but I've been protected. But yeah, I used to sell drugs. Yes, I used to be a gang member. I was a cripette. They used to call me T Money. T slash money with the I instead of a Y. That was my name. Why? Because I always got the money. I used to have a lot of money all the time to be the only girl hustling at that time in that era, in that city, and in that state, Toledo, Ohio. I made a name for myself. So can't nobody expose me. I expose myself. You can't expose me. So nobody went on no other page exposing me about nothing. Because there's nothing to expose. It's like, yes, they lie. Yep, they lie to you when you sleeping, woke, screwing, eating, breathing, shopping. I'm working. I'm at the suicide awareness call center, and they up here lying on me. Got my name in somebody else's video, somebody else's live about nothing. Like lies, and it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous and it's sad. And it's like, no, y'all can keep saying what y'all want to say, but Tony's not going nowhere because I really feel like I was placed on YouTube for a reason and a purpose, and I'm going to fulfill it. I'm going to fulfill it. I'm going to really be here, and I'm going to really, for a reason, you know? And stop inboxing me saying I got a jerry curl. This is not a jerry curl. This is my natural curl. This is my curl pattern. This is my hair. It's all natural. This is mine. There's no curl in it. No, I don't have a jerry curl. I have curly hair. I'm sorry. Some people have curly hair. Some people don't. I have curly hair. It's not a curl. Don't ask me that again. I can show you. I can actually sit here with the steamer, steam my hair straight. Then I can get a spray bottle with some water and they spray it. And this is how it looks. This is my hair. So I need people to stop doing that. Another thing. Stop telling me I'm trying to talk white. That makes no sense to me. How am I trying to talk white? This is how I speak. This is how I speak. And when I was younger and I had an accent, I got picked on about that. So then my dad put us in speech classes. This is how I speak. I'm not trying to talk white. This is how I talk. I'm sorry. I don't want to be white. I'm not trying to talk white. So stop saying that too. That irritates me. Why won't I put my husband on why I won't put my husband on camera? He don't want to get on camera. And there's no reason. Once we do a husband and wife thing, he can go on camera. He don't want to go on camera. Now he's talking about he want to do it with his homeboys while they judging battle raps and stuff because he's really into that battle rap stuff. So let him do his thing and let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is my channel. This is my thing. If I want him on, he can come on. I don't have to. A lot of people married don't have their spouses on their channel. Why does it matter if I do or not? That's crazy to me. I don't understand that question either. What's another question that I get? Oh, you want to know about my Tony's hair fertilizer? Right now, you have to go to Facebook. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just starting. I don't have a website. I don't have anything fancy yet. I just like today I had to catch a lift because my car is down. I had to catch a lift to the post office to mail off 2 bottles. You have to go to Facebook, Tony'sHairFertilizer.com. Go on Facebook. That's all the questions you need, the ingredients, anything. I mean, just hit me up over there for now. I mean, that's all I can tell you at this point. But it's going to get bigger. It's going to get better. It's going to get more professional, but just not right now. Okay? So I'm about to get off here, y'all. It's been like 50 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Anybody who's watching, lurking, commenting, anybody, I just love all y'all. And I appreciate y'all being on here tonight. And I just decided to do a live because can't nobody expose me but myself. And then like the great Slim Shady, a.k.a. Eminem, a.k.a. Marshall Mathers said, now I'm telling them something that they don't already know about me. Tony has spoken. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.